It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBsports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
Friday Night Hoops right here on the WBCB Sports Network as the Robbinsville Ravens at 7-3 visit the Nottingham Northstars, also 7-3, as we get you set for some Mercer County hoops here on WBCB. Great to be with you. Keith Noonan alongside Rich Fisher, who's going to join us in a moment. He'll have some coaches' interviews as we get the pregame show started, the Trentonian pregame show. This game sponsored in part by Capital Health System, Team Toyota, New Jersey Education Association, the Revere Restaurant, Holdeman Ford Subaru, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Hamilton Township Education Association, the Italian People's Bakery, the Trentonian, Hyundai of Trenton, Saul Funeral Homes, Hamilton Township Division of Health, Inner Drive Hoops, and Mako in Ewing. Great recovery by Robbinsville as they got smoked by Trenton, 86-43, went right back at it yesterday and came away with a nice overtime win as they took down Marlboro, who were the defending sectional Group 4 champions. They beat Trenton last year in heartbreaking fashion. They won the game in overtime 76-71, although controversy because the overtime period was supposed to be 4 minutes. Instead, the clock operator was told to put 5 minutes on the clock, and it would have gone to double overtime if it had been just the 4 minutes. They went 5 minutes, and they ended up squeaking it out. Did Robbinsville 76-71. So that clock error might have helped Robbinsville as they did play a good game, like I said, against a really solid team. Pat Kapp led with 22 points. Tyler Handy continues to play well, 15 points. Evan Bonnell, 14 points. Luke Billings, 13. Dylan Galizio emerging as a really nice 6th or 7th man. He had 10 points again. As for Nottingham, well, Chris Robba's team doing what they do. They continue to win, and their key players is Jordan Robba, 13 points per game. Joe Lemley, 10 points per game. Dom Raymond averaging 12 a game as well. J.P. Dickerson, 12 also. And they're coming off of a loss to West Windsor Plainsboro South, 52-49. So let's see if they can recover tonight. We'll take a quick timeout on the pregame show. Rich Fisher will come back with the interviews of the two head coaches right after this on WBCB.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Just starting with Chris Robba, then we go right into Connor Hayes. Hold on. Northstars coach Chris the Baron Robba. And Chris, talk about, this looks to be becoming a pretty good rivalry between these two teams. What do you think?
The last few years, us and Robbinsville has really become, our rivalry has really been Robbinsville. I think Robbinsville's rivalry has become us. We've played each other a lot in the Mercer County tournament. We've had really good games. Last year we were in Group 2, so we didn't have a chance to play them in the Group 3 tournament, but we played them last year at their place. I think it was a really good game. I think we lost by 3 or 4 points.
Yeah, I think it was 5 points, something like that. Yeah, you split the last 4 years. And the time before that was that COVID mess where you played their JV team. So that would have been interesting to see that game. When you look at this version tonight, no more Brian Herbert, but still a pretty good team. What do you have to do to win this game?
Well, Connor does an excellent job. He's one of the most respected coaches in the county. He's stringing together, successful years, year after year now. What we do, we just have to play the right way. And, we always stress that. We have to move the ball. We have to defend. The guy who gets the shot should be the one who's open. We shouldn't be forcing any shots. We're going to have the rebound, too. They're tremendous on the offensive glass. I think the Billings kid's one of the better guards who crashed the glass in the county.
Absolutely, very gutsy kid. You two look kind of like mirror images in a way. They have 3 guys in double figures. You have 4 guys average in double figures. Can't really key on any one person with that team, right?
No, that was our game plan today. I was like, guys, we can't key on just one guy because they have. I thought they had 4 guys that scored over 100. I think we have 4 plus Dante has 90. So
Okay.
I said that we had 5.
I could be wrong. Yeah.
They're a good team. What they do, they pass the ball great. They defend. I have nothing but respect for Robbinsville's program and Connor.
You guys are coming off you had a 5-game winning streak snapped. 3-pointer against West Windsor South. How did you play in that game? It looked close. Was it okay?
It was a good game. West Windsor's tough. West Windsor beat Robbinsville. West Windsor beat Hightstown. West Windsor lost to Ewing by 3 points. The Jacqueline kid is one of the best scorers in the county, and they have 2 monster rebounders. That are constantly on the boards. West Windsor's very good. Is it a game that we could have stole on the road? We could have, but we just didn't play well enough and didn't execute at the end to win. So, I give them credit. They won. We are what we are. They beat us by 3. So,
You look at the emergence of West Windsor. You look at Ewing. You look at Trenton. You look at you guys. You look at Robbinsville. You look at Hightstown. This is the best. This is as loaded as this conference has been in a while, don't you think?
Yeah, all the coaches knew it coming in. I just have a problem with what the ADs did, making this into 2 brackets. I never understood that. The ADs never contacted any of the coaches because none of the coaches would agree to that, especially this year. I was telling our AD that in the state tournament, I've upset 5 number 1 seeds. So if I'm a 12th seed or 16th seed, I want a chance to play the 1. I personally think that they really ruined the tournament this way because there's going to be a 9 who isn't going to be happy. So why should a 9 play in the losers bracket and not have a chance to play at Sovereign Bank Arena? My thing would be if you want 2 brackets, have that second bracket play in the championship at the Sovereign Bank Arena. Do it for the kids because that's what the ADs always say. It's about the kids. So let's do it for the kids, right? ADs.
Absolutely. Well, that had nothing to do with the talent in the county, but hey, you got your point across. Barron, thanks a lot, buddy. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right, we're back now with Connor. I forgot who I was talking to. Connor Hayes. We might as well rename this the Connor Hayes Show. You're on every night. Yeah, exactly. Connor, you're coming off a nice win over Manalapan, right? Marlboro, yeah. Short conference team begins with an M. Little bit of controversy. We're not going to go into that, but good win, good way to bounce back from that Trenton loss.
Yeah, Trenton's a phenomenal team. We knew that going into the game. We knew we got 4 games this week. We needed to make sure we got a win out of one of those 2 games, and we're happy to do just that.
Yeah, and you're in here now against Nottingham. I was just talking to Chris. This has turned into one of the better rivalries in the league, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been like the last 5 years. In order for there to be a rivalry, both teams need to be winning. I think both coaches would like it to be a little more consistent one way or the other, but no, it's been a great rivalry. I got a ton of respect for Coach and his program, so it should be a fun one tonight.
And it's good. A school like Robbinsville, it's been around a while, but it's relatively young compared to other schools. It's nice for a sport like basketball to start getting a rival.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you're the new school in the town, it's tough to earn respect and start those traditions and those rivalries. Sometimes it just starts out as this school's the closest to us, or this school's beat us pretty bad one year or something like that. So it is nice to build some natural rivalries in the conference, and this has been a great one.
Yeah. Now you look at them, and they're a little like you. They're a lot like you. A lot of double-figure scorers. Nobody you can really key on. How do you defend this team? What do you need to do to win?
We got to be balanced on defense. We got to be on the same page on defense. That's something that we've struggled with a couple games over the last week or so. So you just got to play them straight up. They win a lot of games when it's in the 70s, and the games in the 60s are toss-ups. Those games in the 50s are where they've struggled. So the team that controls the tempo tonight, I think, is going to be a team that comes out with a win. Yeah, it seems like it's that way a lot. Both of these teams predicated on defense, like to use their defense to get points and things like that. I look at your guys, the emergence of you guys, the emergence of West Windsor South. We were just talking. How loaded is the CVC this year? Is this as good as you can remember it? This is definitely as good as CVC has been since even when I was a player. I mean, it's never been this deep. It's a bad year to go to 8 teams in the Mercer County tournament, that's for sure. I think that the Mercer County tournament would have been one of the most exciting tournaments in the state this year if all 16 were in it. But yeah, I mean, it's a huge testament to the coaches that have continued to put in work, the players that have continued to put in work to make it a more respectable conference, and we're just hoping to come out here and get a win tonight because we got a real tough task ahead of us.
It's funny, you're talking about the 8 teams in the counties. Chris just brought up only 8 teams can qualify for the states now in the sectionals. That's what he was saying.
I think he was talking about counties also.
Yeah, I think that's what he meant too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's. I thought he said states, but I could be mistaken. Anyway, Connor, as always, thanks, buddy. Good luck tonight.
Good luck. Thank you.
All right, we're going to come back with the tip from Nottingham right after this.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Welcome back to Nottingham. Keith Noonan alongside Rich Fisher. And it's Dylan Galizio, who we talked about right out of the chute about how he has really started to emerge as a solid player for Robbinsville. And he's getting the start tonight, along with Tyler Handy, Pat Kapp, Evan Bunnell, Tyler Bunnell. And it does not look like Luke Billings is out there.
Oh, interesting.
It is interesting.
And do you see Luke Billings on the bench?
I do not.
Huh.
He might be out entirely tonight.
I'm surprised Connor didn't bring that up in the interview.
That might have been something he wanted to mention, maybe not. Jordan Rabba out there, the starter.
Not like he's going to give anything away.
No, well, I asked Chris Robba if he knew what the starters were, and he said, I do not. So it might have been gamesmanship, or it might have been genuine that he was trying to figure out a couple different guys. Jameer Miller's out there, one of the starters. There's Joe Lemley for the Stars coming out. And, of course, Dom Raymond, who's been a key player for them, coming over from Trenton Catholic. This really is a great matchup on paper. You laid it out there fantastically, I thought. They'll play very similarly. They're going to share the ball and play good defense. And just when you look at that in itself,
right.
Both well-coached teams, it's making out to be a fantastic matchup.
Yeah, I mean, who do you key on? Now, this takes on a different look now without Luke Billings in the lineup for Robbinsville.
Yeah.
That's as key a player as there is in this lineup. So I don't know how they overcome that. But I guess we'll find out.
And for the first time this year, we get the pleasure, at least I do, of seeing Smilin' Abe.
Oh, yeah, me too. I have
not seen him all year.
Yeah,
and
we missed each other.
I greeted him as he came into the gym, and we're off.
Hello to his mom?
Yes.
He told her she said she'd be listening.
Absolutely. Always hi to her. Handy starts with it.
I wonder if she smiles as much as her son.
I would bet, right?
Why wouldn't you smile with a son like Abe Johnson?
Correct.
Nottingham in the zone.
Yep, Galizio on the wing. Handy going to run the offense. Cap launches for three. He's short, an air ball. Rebound is caught by Robba underneath the hoop.
Cap coming off a career high 20-point game.
22.
Oh, I saw 20, but it was 20 on NJ.com.
There you go.
Either way, it was a career high.
Lemley spots up for three, doesn't get the roll off the rim, and Galizio with a rebound. Handy up the floor. Handy stops, pauses, dishes down low. Cap making a nice move, and he can't score. Raymond got a hand on it. Goes out of bounds underneath the hoop.
Well, Cap immediately showing some aggressiveness, going to the basket, trying to score. And, you know, again, with Billings out of the lineup, with Billings out, you lose so much.
Yes.
You lose a ball handler, you lose your guy on the wing, you lose a tough guy underneath.
Handy air balls for three. Bunnell grabs a rebound, puts it up, and got blocked by Miller. Northstars going quickly, pass left. Here's Dante Alexander. Finds Lemley by the logo, and Lemley's holding. Just pass to the right, Robba. Passes back left for Miller. Lemley's got it again. Shot for three. Knocked down, falling down. Alexander missed the shot badly.
He didn't get bumped there?
I thought he did.
I did too.
Sometimes they don't call the contact on the three ball, though.
The other official tonight with Smiling Abe is Ryan Zagarsky.
There you go.
Veteran stripester, as I like to call him.
And he tried to move in, now backs out.
You ever heard a ref called a stripester before?
No.
Yeah, well, I doubt that's going to catch on.
I'm not sure if it will. Handy pass right. Galizio left open for three. He can't hit. Offensive rebound. Bunnell got blocked from behind. Good block by Jameer Miller. Ball goes out of bounds by the North Star bench.
You know, it's funny. Robbinsville's they're getting offensive boards, but their putbacks are all getting blocked. All two of them.
Chris Robba was holding the ball from the official directing traffic for his defense.
There you go.
Savvy move.
Any little advantage you can get.
Block shot, Dom Raymond. Handy put it up. Lemley in the corner now. They swing it around the arc. And Alexander passes right, Lemley. Raymond out beyond the three-point arc. Cross-court pass, Lemley. Northstars trying to set up a look. And it's well covered by the Ravens. Alexander passes out. Raymond between two defenders, and he draws first blood for the Northstars. Nice move from Raymond.
Yeah, and it was gonna be gutsy if you were gonna take a charge there, because he was heading in.
Pat Cap now back up top. Handy back to Cap. Cap left open, but decides not to take the shot, so there went the aggressiveness after the missed first shot.
first 2 shots.
Right. Bunnell in the corner. Now Handy on the wing. Will back out. Pass to Cap. Now he'll launch for 3. And it's short again. Long rebound. He gets it. Shovels it underneath. And Galizio's there for the bucket off the glass. Tie game at 2. Offenses struggling against the smothering defenses.
Right. Well, they both pride themselves on defense. Nottingham, in their last 4 games, they've given up only an average of about 52 a game.
Good pass from Raymond. And it's Miller. Shot for 3. Alexander off the mark. Rebound is tipped up, grabbed by Cap. Cap up ahead, and Bunnell draws a foul as he went in for the layup. Good pass by Pat Cap, and
looks like they called that on Dante Alexander.
And they did. First foul of the game for either team.
You know, with Billings out, if he was in, we would be talking about how 2 of the best baseball players in the CVC are in this game, as also 2 of the best players on the court, with Jordan Rabba and Luke Billings.
Yeah. Jordan Rabba has really played well so far. Matt Giuliano checks in.
Well, you know, just because he's Chris Rabba's son, he wasn't going to be on this team if he didn't have something to contribute.
1 of 2 from the line from Bunnell. Give and go, Giuliano. Got it swiped away by Handy. Talk about somebody playing well, Tyler Handy.
Yeah.
Matt Boss in the game. Galizio for 3. Off the back iron, long rebound taken by Rabba. It's a 2-on-1 for the Ravens, foul! And falling down, missing the shot. And 2 shots upcoming for Jordan Rabba. They'll call that on Handy.
A little bit of a up-tempo there. We haven't seen much of that yet. I'm sure we will. Excuse me. Too lazy to cover up my mouth.
Rabba gets the roll. How's that cough doing for you?
Terrible. It's still there.
Still there.
I don't know what's going on. It's
1 of 2. Evan Bunnell with a rebound. Handy going quickly. Moves in. Passes left. Now a pass into the corner. Boss missed the 3. Ripping the rebound down, Dom Raymond. 3-3 game. First quarter.
Yeah. Sounds funny when you hear that. 3-3 with 3:13 and 3:10 to go.
Well, I was talking to the North Star assistant coach and JV coach, and they only had 3 points at the end of the first quarter. And I mean, less than 3 minutes. Both teams only have 3 points in the varsity game.
Yeah.
A steal. Here comes Bunnell. Layup good. 5-3. Lemley. Good pass, Raymond. Into the lane. Dishes out into the corner. Giuliano. Back to Lemley. Nice pass from Lemley. Backdoor missed shot. Missed a second time, Miller. And it's out of bounds. North Stars will keep it, but golden opportunities there go awry.
Yeah, Miller with a couple of a bunny that he missed. He tried to follow it up and couldn't get the tip to go. And then Giuliano with a tip wouldn't go.
Lumley inbounds baseline. Handy on Giuliano. Into the corner. Miller. Rabba. Dribble drive. Fading away. Doesn't get the roll off the rim. Rebound fought for. Goes out of play on Robbinsville.
This is what you call a slugfest so far.
It's been a pillow fight thus far as the offensive scoring.
Yeah.
But it's been a tenacious,
defense,
right,
yeah.
It's been a tenacious defensive battle. Lemley inbounding again. Why not? He's the quarterback.
Exactly.
Tyree Thompson in the game for the first time. Wide open jump shot, Raymond, too far. And off the back iron, no good. Bunnell, pass intercepted by Lemley. Here's Rabba, one-on-one with Handy. Great defense by Handy. Loose ball taken away by the Ravens. Handy up the floor. Thought about stepping into a 3, now goes to the wing. Hands off Bunnell. Corner three for Handy. Good!
He's shooting with a lot of confidence.
8-3. Ravens lead. Minute 40. Opening quarter. Handy steals it away. Scores. Timeout, Chris Robba.
Forget shooting with a lot of confidence. He's playing with a lot of confidence.
He has been one of the standout players in the entire area, in my opinion. He has just played night in and night out phenomenal basketball.
Yes, he has. We still on?
I'm trying to figure out, Brand is trying to tell me to do something.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
All right, back here at Nottingham, 10-3 after the timeout. .135 to go in the first quarter.
I think this game's going to loosen up a little as it goes along.
Oh, definitely.
I think both offenses will start being a little more cohesive, a little more freewheeling.
Alexander on the wing. Thompson drives in, got fouled.
When I say freewheeling, I don't mean, you know, I forget the word I'm looking for. But they're not going to be sloppy. They're going to be just more loose.
Tyler Bunnell picks up that foul.
Undisciplined. That's the word I was looking for.
Alexander dribbling up top. Finds some space in the defense by the free throw line. Gives to Raymond. Raymond floats it up. Got the roll good.
I'll tell you, Raymond's had some good shots. Some good looks inside tonight.
Had an open jump shot that he misfired on, but outside of that, he's been very solid. Boss in the corner. Passes down on the block. Cap got hit. Keeps his footing and gets it back to Boss. 42 seconds to go in the first quarter. High and left, Cap dribbles. Passes to Handy. Handy moves in, gets triple teamed there. Passes out. There's Cap on the left wing. Galizio dances on the line. Cap again in that zone trying to find something. Northstars doing a nice job. Pass to the corner. Handy inside. Galizio floater good. Pretty good defense, but Galizio just a touch better.
And I think Robbinsville was just trying to, they were going to be happy with the last shot.
2 seconds, Alexander. Just too strong. Looked good right on line, but a little too strong. 12-5 at the end of one. And we'll be back right after this on WBCB.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Photographer Fish on the scene. today.
Can you guess who I'm going to be doing a story on?
It appears to me Joe Lemley. As he's walking towards us.
Snapping off that. What did he say?
I don't know. Abe Johnson.
Funning us.
Saying something about texting or something.
Oh.
So I think he's making fun of you because you had the phone there.
No doubt.
Shot for three, Rabba, way off. Northstars just 2 of 12 now shooting. Cap floats it up with a right hand. He missed. Dom Raymond fights for it. Loose ball. And Raymond gets called for the foul, but looked like a block as Boss went back up with the offensive board.
What happened? Raymond got the ball taken away there when he came down
Correct.
with the rebound? Okay.
There was a fight for it, then a loose ball, and then Boss ended up with it.
Writing down the rebound. And
Robert comes out. Jameer Miller in for Nottingham.
he's played a lot of players so far. 8 guys.
Second's good. 13-5. Lemley baseline, lost it. Out on the Ravens.
Nottingham wants to start shooting a little better, that's for sure. As you said, 2 for 13 now.
Well, you would imagine that eventually will get going. Like you said, things will loosen up just a little bit.
Yeah.
J.P. Dickerson in the game for the first time.
If not, the Northstars are in for a long night.
Alexander trying to get by Handy. He can't. Connor Hayes clapping it up. He loves what he's seeing out of this defense. How could you not?
Right. Whoa.
Lemley from way downtown, missed shot. Dickerson ends up with a rebound, and then the ball is knocked away. Handy pass. Bunnell layup is missed. Raymond, good rebound. Shovels it to Dickerson. Dickerson moving quickly. Lemley thought about another 3. No look pass down low. Miller passes out. Alexander wide open. He missed. The woes continue offensively for the Northstars. Delizio now back to Cap on the wing.
Nottingham has to be careful. A couple times now they've come down with a rebound, and the Ravens have been right there to either tie him up or take it away from him.
And he bounce passes up top. Now back to Handy, who's left open for 3. That's a triple. Tyler Handy from beyond the arc, 16-5. Dickerson dribbles left. Raymond for 3, in and out. Quick rebound, Cap racing up the floor. Delizio for 3. Back-to-back triples for the Ravens. 19-5. They are all over the Northstars right now.
Yeah, this is an absolute stunner right now. 19-5. Nottingham just doing a lot of, aside from not shooting well, they're making a few mistakes and a few turnovers happen that shouldn't happen. And go ahead, read that piece.
I was going to wait for you to finish.
I was done.
Today's game brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, the one to wish all of their students the best of luck. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. The Italian People's Bakery on 63 Butler Street. Go there for the rolls, the deli meats, and the pastries. They make their homemade bread made daily. You can have them cater your next party or affair. 63 Butler Street. You go there for the best hoagies, finest dessert trays for any get-together. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. If you miss any of tonight's action, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com. Only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It is the Trentonian. 19-5. Still early goings here. 5.5 minutes before halftime. Chris Rabba comes out in a set. Raymond hands off. Dickerson left open. He's going to take the 3, and he's going to miss. That's just the way the night has gone. Wide open three, and they have not made them.
Nope. And they were just saying, go ahead, shoot it.
Ravens trying to set it up. Raymond with a steal. Dickerson one-on-one, and he makes a nice move inside and scores the layup. Will that get them going?
They better hope so. That stopped a 9-0 run by the Ravens.
Galizio another three. He can't hit this time. Good rebound. Lemley fires a baseball pass, and Dickerson floats it off glass and good. Quick timeout. Connor Hayes this time.
Yeah, Connor Hayes has seen enough. He knows his team's in control, and he doesn't want to see that control slip away. So he got a quick timeout there, and he doesn't want to call the first time out of a game, but he doesn't mind calling it when he needs to call it.
Well, then most of the time, that's what Chris Robba's teams do. They come out of a timeout, and they get things going immediately. So that was no surprise, and Connor Hayes is saying, well, I want a timeout of my own to see if I can try to counteract what just happened there.
Yep.
Car inventory in Mercer and Bucks County's all-new Hyundai of Trenton. All new Hyundai models, pre-owned cars, SUVs, all types of models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory ready for delivery. Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township.
Well, you heard Chris Robba in the pregame say that Connor Hayes has done such a great job and had such great things to say about Connor Hayes, which we always say, but
yes.
Let me tell you something. Chris Robba doesn't hand out compliments too easily.
No.
So if he's handing out a compliment to you like that, it has some credence.
19-9 now out of the break. Galizio just missed that last three, now passes left. And now back up top onto the wing. Gets pressured there. Pass into the corner. Boss launches, and he can't connect on a three. Rebound is tipped by Robba into the hands of Raymond.
Raymond's doing a nice
Pass
job.
Low. Dickerson got it blocked by Boss. Out of bounds, and it will be Robbinsville ball.
Raymond's doing a real good job on the boards for Nottingham, as is Cap for Robbinsville. They both have six boards.
Cap could be very underrated on the rebound aspect of things. He's not the tallest guy or the biggest guy, but he pulls in a lot of boards.
Oh, we saw him opening day against Hamilton have that real solid game.
Good find in the lane. Handy lost it though. Still ends up with the Ravens. Boss passes up a three in the corner. Now Bunnell on the wing for three. He misses. And rebound.
That's an entertaining rebound by Lemley.
Looked like the Tyree catch.
Yeah.
Pinned it up against his head. Dickerson up top.
Yeah, that's exactly what
right?
it was. Yeah.
Good pass, Raymond into the lane, knocked away from Miller.
Nice play by Boss, stripping the ball of him before it could get there.
Galizio left open, another three is just long. Falls to the other side of the glass and goes back to Bunnell. 3 minutes, 20 seconds, second quarter. Miller pressuring the ball, tipped, stolen away. J.P. Dickerson one-on-one with Handy. Handy gets a block, and it's a foul. Might have been a little contact with the body there.
Well, he had to try to do something. He didn't want to just give him an uncontested layup, make him earn it.
Especially because...
Well, that's Handy's second foul.
Right.
Now.
Well, especially because they haven't been calling this game very tight. They're letting these guys play,
right,
which is what you always like to see.
Well, if you were looking for a spark, J.P. Dickerson is providing it. Since that timeout, he scored all 5 points in the game. Nottingham had 5 as a team when he came in.
Dickerson hits them both. Dickerson playing with some fire tonight. 19-11.
Still a nice lead for Robbinsville, but not like that 14-point bulge.
Galizio to the corner, Cap for three. That's good. They're shooting the three well tonight.
Yeah, they went a little cold there in the last few attempts, but they do have 4 for the game.
To the corner, there's Alexander. Alexander waiting for a screen, doesn't get it. And Raymond passes it out. Dickerson steps into a three. Oh, can't connect. Little short. Cap, 2-on-1, ball knocked loose. And goes out of bounds on the Stars. Right back in comes Miller. Dickerson comes out. To the corner. Cap for back-to-back. Short. Rebound goes right to Boss. Boss dribbles out, double teamed in the corner. Now Handy moves left. Miller's on him. Backdoor find. Falling down. That's a charge and a good call. Lemley got hit hard by Boss, who was trying to drive to the hoop.
Yep, don't try to. A football player is going to take charges, even if they're a quarterback. Quarterback more than anybody. They're used to getting hit after throwing the ball.
And it would be roughing the passer most of the time.
Yes. This time it was a charge.
Dickerson right back in. It's almost like a hockey line change between him and Miller. And an offensive foul on Lemley. Galizio was draped all over him. So Galizio will inbound, 22-11.
Amazing that the Ravens are doing this without Luke Billings.
Yes. Ball knocked away, double team, high and right. Cap in the corner. Good passing underneath. Boss missed the layup. It was contested by Raymond, and Raymond with another rebound. Minute 25, into the corner, Rabba. Rabba trying to find Miller underneath and got it intercepted. Handy, pressured by Dickerson in the front court. Galizio bounce pass to the left. Handy in the lane, floating jump shot, off glass, rattles it in.
Yep, he knows when to use the glass.
That is a tough shot.
Yeah, but when you use the backboard, it's not. If you put the right amount of English on that ball to bank it in, that's an easy shot. That's what people used to live on back in the pre-3-point days.
Well, I think the English part is the tough part.
Yeah,
no?
yeah, but you
great move, Dickerson. Floating shot off the glass is good. J.P. Dickerson, awesome move. 24-13. But still,
keeping the Northstars within within something. Not really quite striking distance yet, but he's keeping them within view.
Open three, Cap. In and out. Loose ball. Boss saves it. Cap ends up with it. Floater. Good. What a hustle play from Boss and Cap.
Exactly.
Dickerson chisels in. Dishes. Miller, the beneficiary, with a layup. Backdoor, 26-15. 5 seconds left. And a travel on Handy. So the Northstars will get the last shot, it looks like, with only 4 seconds left, second quarter.
This could be big for them if they could get a bucket,
yes.
Go in under double figures.
Alexander has it. 3
quick.
seconds. Alexander fires for three, short.
That's twice at the buzzer now. Nottingham's missed one.
Yep, Connor Hayes' team played a very, very good first half. They lead at 26-15 over the Northstars. We'll be back in a few moments with some thoughts. We'll take a timeout and come back from Nottingham after this.
1490 WBCB.
The Gator, Jerry Blatt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home and experience the true taste of Italy at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
It's a new year at Team Toyota, and we're still here for you. With new Toyota models arriving weekly with no markups above MSRP. and with selection. With over 200 certified Toyotas and used cars for every budget, you can drive one home today. And with service. Check out our seasonal specials that will save you time and money. So Happy New Year. We're always here for you at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, and Glen Mills, or at teamtoyota.net.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. 1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Okay, Fish, we're back. Fish telling me to ramble. 26-15. Welcome back to Nottingham. Fish doesn't get the cues, if you will, sometimes. When we come back, he just likes to, he marches to the beat of his own drum. So he's going to find out some information, but really an interesting first half. 26-15, Northstars trail it and the Ravens lead. And Robbinsville did a lot of things right. Specifically, their shooting from behind the arc was phenomenal. The Northstars did not hit a three. Meanwhile, the Ravens hit a whole bunch. There was at least 4 to 6 of them, maybe even more than that they drained. So from that aspect, very good. Now for the Northstars, going to be interesting to see if they stay with that zone and keep letting the Ravens chuck up threes because they shot it so well, or if Chris Robba is thinking maybe the adjustment is we'll contest those threes a little bit more and see if that will bother them. But ultimately, you know what they say a lot about those teams that shoot a lot of threes is they can be very inconsistent, and eventually they did go a little bit cold. They missed about 4 or 5 of them straight, and then finally Pat Cap connected on one, but then he shot again, missed another 3. So the adjustment will be interesting to see. And again, without Luke Billings, Connor Hayes doing a really nice job making adjustments and on the fly having to adjust his lineups. And they have come out and really played a solid brand of basketball that, you know, Connor Hayes has to be happy about. And they lead at 26-15, a couple of minutes left before halftime. So it will be interesting to see what adjustments are made on both sides of the ball for both of these squads.
I'm back.
You're back.
Connor Hayes. Luke Billings had a bone spur in his toe removed today. And it's nothing serious. Connor says he'll be out a short while. You know, he doesn't know if it'll be right away. He might miss a game or 2, but nothing that's going to be season-ending or anything like that.
That's good.
He's out for a short while, so that's something you got to get taken care of because, boy, that can be painful when you're dealing with it, when you're running all the time with the toe.
So I talked a little bit about, while you were gone, Fish, about maybe some of the adjustments Nottingham might make because I know they haven't hit a 3, but there's been some open threes that the Ravens have taken advantage of, and I wonder, you know, with those, and you'll point to the stats, you know, what are they going to do defensively?
Well,
are they going to try to contest the 3 just a little bit more out of the zone?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Or switch some things up?
You know, with them, they could just switch the zone up a little or could go man, or like you said, maybe they're just waiting for them to cool off on their own.
Right.
But let's run through these stats real quick while we have a second. Tyler Handy leads the way for Robbinsville with 10 points. Pat Cap and Dylan Galizio at 5 apiece. Evan Bennell has 2. Tyler Bennell 1. Matt Boss 1. Ravens are shooting 10 for 28 from the field with 4 3-pointers. Robbinsville is 2 for 4 from the foul line. They only have 5 turnovers. Nottingham, J.P. Dickerson with 8 off the bench. Dom Raymond with 4. Jameer Miller 2. Jordan Robbo with 1. Northstar shooting just 6 for 23 from the field. 3 for 4 from the line. They do not have a 3-pointer. They have 7 turnovers. Robbinsville doing a good job on the boards. They lead that 21-15. Got a pretty good amount of offensive rebounds too. Pat Cap leading the way there with 7. Dom Raymond cancels that out with 7 of his own for Nottingham. Evan Bennell, the difference, he has 5 for the Ravens. So one thing I think Nottingham does have to, you know, rebound a little better in this half, and I don't know. I don't know if the 3. I mean, they have 4 3-pointers, but I think they've missed as many as they've taken. Although 4 for 8 is still good. I mean, anything 50%.
Right.
You know, but yeah, maybe don't let them be so comfortable popping those threes. Let them, you know, give them something to think about a little bit, I guess.
So Ravens will have it out of the halftime. And we'll see what these teams adjust and want to do. Low scoring first half. And Fish, it is a game of averages, right? When you have a guy like Jordan Robbo with just 1 point in the first half, he's averaging at least 12.
Right.
You've got to think that he's going to have some points here in the second half.
Right, exactly.
Galizio feeds into the corner, intercepted pass, trying to get it up top. Dickerson missed the layup. Raymond, really tough rebound, outlets it. Lemley for 3, that's good! Immediate triple for Joe Lemley, and it's 26-18 now.
That's big. When you're the team trailing by double figures, you don't want to come out and let that other team get ahead by even more and start to see him in the rearview mirror.
Handy got blocked, but it's a hard foul.
Yeah.
The hand came down at the same time as the block, and Handy is shaken up a bit.
No one could argue that call.
No. That's one of those, a lot of ball, but then he got almost tackled.
Yep. Raymond with the foul, his second.
So got to be a little careful. Early third quarter, not even a minute gone by.
Handy trying to shake the cobwebs out before he goes to the line.
He has been as consistent of a player for any team. So he's still trying to shake it off a bit. Hitting the floor like that, it's not like a football field. It's,
no, it's a lot harder.
Very hard.
That's exactly right.
I mean, your back's got to hurt. I mean, hopefully you didn't hit the head or neck area too hard.
Well, he hit that free throw pretty easily. So.
He did. Both of them pretty easily. 10-point lead.
Found out before the game that former baseball soccer coach Mike Brander's triplets, from Nottingham soccer coach Mike Brander's triplets, are in Connor Hayes' class in middle school.
Huh.
Yep.
Raymond double team down on the block, passes back out. Dickerson.
Three little bullet heads.
Alexander into the lane, and almost 3 seconds. Dickerson finds a way to get up and around the defender and banks it off the glass.
Yeah, nice job of not getting flustered in there by Dickerson. Looked one way, looked another, finally said, all right, I'll try this way. Nice
Bunnell,
pass.
good pass, but Evan missed it. And it's out of bounds off of Raymond.
Yeah, that's what you can't have. I mean, when you have a big lead, you don't want to keep the door open. You want to convert easy chances like that. You always want to convert it, but
Bunnell outlets it back up top into the front court. Handy.
Nice.
Galizio for three. Good.
Wow, they worked that perfect. In, out, wide open Galizio. And we've seen if you leave that kid open, he's going to bury it. He's not tall, so if you have a man on him, it's tough. But if he's open.
Dickerson passes and a nice catch. Lemley to match. Can't quite do it. Out of bounds off of Dickerson as he fought for it. Not quite the best look for Lemley that time.
No.
Chris Robbins said during the pregame, he said, we want the guy to shoot the ball that's open.
Right.
And that was not quite open at all.
Yeah. Well, that's not earth-shattering. That's what both of these teams want. I'd like to go back and watch a tape of these teams, videos of these teams, and see how many touches, how many players get a touch in each offensive set. I guarantee it's 5 almost every time. You know, everybody gets the ball. Everybody gets a chance to see what they can do with it when they have it.
Well, that's my point was, you know, like, yes, all teams are going to say we want the open guy to shoot it, but these teams actually operate their offense in a way where, like you said, everybody's going to try to touch it. Handy launches from downtown. He missed. Long rebound. Dickerson to block. 2 shots. Tough call.
Yeah, that could have gone either way.
Handy might have been in that circle area. He was very close to being underneath the hoop. That could be one of the explanations there, and Dickerson shaken up a bit. Can't be too far underneath the hoop there.
That is 3 fouls now on Tyler Handy. That's not good for Robbinsville.
No, he's got to come out, I would think. And it looks like Miller is going to come in. And he's really been their most reliable player tonight. Dickerson way off.
Yeah, that was un-Dickerson-like in this game. Nottingham's got to get their crowd into it. You know, this is usually a loud, intimidating crowd.
Intimidating.
That might take it a little too far, but you know,
we understand what you mean.
It can get there. It can get Nottingham fired up, and
momentum's a big thing in basketball.
But when you're down by double figures all game, it's hard for the crowd to get into it.
Miller swings it left. Now Cap dribbling out of traffic. Get bumped in the front court. Almost a backcourt. Good pressure by Dickerson. Loose ball. Stolen away. Robba puts it in. Robba got up.
Robba teased that he was going to slam it there.
Well, and you could tell right there the body language. Timeout immediately. Connor Hayes. The body language for everybody for the North Stars just picked up right there.
Yeah, and Connor Hayes saw it. Smart timeouts. You know, he did it before when they put a couple baskets together. He called timeout.
And especially because there was a trap right in front of us.
Right.
That could have led to something horrific.
Right.
Since 1899, proud to be a part of Greater Hamilton Township community is Saw Funeral Homes. Saw Funeral Homes, fourth-generation family-owned business, been a part of Hamilton since 1899. Their caring, dedicated, compassionate staff always ready to go above and beyond, bring you clothes you deserve while celebrating your loved one. SawFuneralHomes.com, SawFuneralHomes.com. Saw Funeral Homes proud to support tonight's game and hopes you enjoy it. Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and the community healthy. It's important to stay up to date on recommended flu vaccines. You or a loved one needs an annual flu, COVID-19 vaccine, pneumonia shot. Hamilton's Division of Health is ready to help. If anybody's homebound, the division's caring nurses bring the vaccine to you. Families might be underinsured or uninsured. The division offers free routine vaccinations for children. Most residents in Mercer County can take advantage of free clinics, and the staff at Hamilton Township Division of Health are experienced and proud to support the Hamilton community. Visit their website, hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton. 4:50 to go, third quarter. Game has narrowed a little bit. It's 31-23.
Well, it's about as close as Nottingham's gotten.
Right.
They did it in the first half too. Their largest deficit was 14.
Jack Miller passing, and Cap has it on the wing. Finds Miller again. Passes back and forth with Galizio. Galizio thought about launching another three, but
they
instead
got out on him quick.
Yep, passes to Miller. Alexander almost took it away. Good defense. Raymond, wide open three. Cap hits.
Wow. Nobody on that side of the court.
Robba to match on the other side. He misses. Raymond, rebound, put back good. Dom Raymond, nice bucket. 34-25. Well, it has been the three shooting that has really helped the Ravens. Loose ball picked up, assisted. Evan Bunnell with a basket. Tyler Bunnell with the assist. Poked loose. Cap running with it. 3-on-1. Loose ball. And somehow Lemley wins the 3-on-1 battle. And Raymond is there on the other side for an easy lay-in. 36-27. Sometimes the ball takes a funny bounce.
Yes, it does.
And that's what happened right there. Ravens had a 3-on-1 and Lemley ended up winning.
Oh, wide open. Oh,
wide open, but lost the pass underneath.
Pass.
Lemley steps into a three. Knocked down and he missed. Gets back up. Cap forces the contact and makes the layup. 38-27.
That's 10 for Cap. This isn't helping Nottingham trading baskets.
No.
They need a run. They've been sort of actually trying to chip away a little, but they got to do more chipping than that.
Dickerson on the elbow now floats it back up top. Robba. Dickerson. And Bunnell's going to give him that three. Shot a couple. He's missed them. Raymond. High screen. Inside. That's a charge. Pat Cap takes it.
Well, that's always a little deflating when you have a bucket taken away. Even if it's even if it's the right call. For a brief second, you think you have a bucket, and turns out to be a turnover.
2.5 minutes to play, third quarter. Cap, good pass. Galizio by the free throw line. Bounce passes it to Boss down on the block. Cap launches for three. That's good again. Pat Cap on fire. 41-27. It's been all Ravens.
Yeah.
Dickerson chisels in a foul, and he'll go to the line.
When you're down by 11 at halftime, you want to dig into the lead in the third quarter and set yourself up for to be able to, make a run in the fourth. The opposite's happening here. Robbinsville's outscored Nottingham by 3 in this quarter.
It is surprising. We talked a lot about how close these teams were on paper, and if anything, the Northstars have a much bigger plus-minus differential, which could tell you a lot depending on schedules and whatnot. And
yeah,
I mean, they are plus 112 coming in, and obviously after the blowout loss to Trenton, it didn't help the plus-minus for the Ravens. They were only plus 37 coming in, which is light for a team this good. Galizio, good find, backdoor. Bunnell missed the wide open layup. Dickerson into the lane, foul on a scoop layup. 2 more shots for Dickerson. He's got to hit these.
Yeah, he's getting to the line. These will be his 7th and 8th shots of the game from the line. And yeah, you said it. He's got to hit them. Your margin for error just keeps getting littler and littler.
Yeah, he struggled at times at the free throw line as Dickerson, but doing a better job tonight.
Yeah, he's done a real good job tonight. 6 of 7 so far.
Both good. Nicely done by Dickerson. Back to a 10-point lead for Connor Hayes' squad.
Pressure
Dickerson, good harassing defense on Cap. Cap gets by him.
Cap not fazed by it at all.
No, he's a solid player, and he's playing very well tonight.
Cap's a front court guy handling the pressure.
Cap gets inside, blocked from behind Dickerson. Out of the fast break, shot for 3, Rabba, long, tipped up, Lemley grabs it. Dickerson for 3, short. And he's gonna fight for the rebound and grab his own rebound. They try to feed it inside, thread the needle to Raymond, and it got taken away.
I'll tell you, if Dickerson could have hit that, then you would have heard an explosion here.
Cap with a floater on the baseline. That's good.
Good game for Cap. What a quarter.
Yep.
10 points this quarter. Pat Cap. People have to step up when you lose a good player. Pat Cap stepping up.
Rabba launches a 3, short. Fast break coming. Boss, contact, no call, missed the layup. Long pass, Lemley for 3 on the wing, good! And the place erupts. 43-34. That was the shot they were looking for. Ball is loose. There's a whistle, not sure what was called.
That sure was the shot they were looking for. They have just been ice cold behind the arc tonight. Lemley's got a couple in this quarter.
28 seconds left in the third.
I like teams that don't always look for the 3 and try to play, good solid team basketball, but it's in this day and age, you got to hit 3s. You got to have some.
Northstars with it. Another great opportunity for them. Try to climb back in. Miller, out beyond the arc. Lemley gets to Rabba. Now back to Miller, left wing. Straight on Lemley. Passes right. 10 seconds left in the quarter.
This is huge for Nottingham.
Lemley holding, 6 seconds.
Better run something.
High screen, they fake it. Pass to the corner. Shot for 3. Good! It's Alexander as the buzzer sounds.
What a big shot for Alexander. He's 0 for 7 in this game. He's missed every shot. But wow, they needed it, and he came through on that one.
Just like that, 43-37. It's a ball game again. Chris Rabba's team clawing and scratching to get back in it. Back with the fourth quarter from Nottingham after this.
The Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home and experience the true taste of Italy at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Back at Nottingham, fourth quarter, Keith Noonan alongside Rich Fisher, 43-37. Northstars trying for a big come-from-behind win, and they've still got plenty of work left to do. But
Found
that
my point.
three, you did?
Yep.
Okay.
Like Chip Pat Cap. He's got 17
man.
now. 12 in that quarter.
Yeah, don't do that. He's played a great game. Alexander in the paint. Wild shot, no good. Handy back in the game. He's got 3 fouls, so that's why he's been out for a while. They missed him. And a foul called on Alexander.
Well, that was a big basket at the end of the quarter, but sometimes, you know, that can lift the team. Other times it can give Robbinsville a little bit of a break. Nottingham was feeling it there. Starting to go, a little bit of break. You get to your huddle, you talk, and
Evan
see
Bunnell.
now if Robbinsville can get back a little of that momentum that Nottingham took away from them.
Pat Cap high and right. Pressured by Robba. Into the paint. Floating shot won't go. Gets his own rebound and layup is missed. Tip back out. Galizio has it. Now Bunnell thought about a shot. Pulls up for the jump shot. And he missed. Again, offensive rebounds, Raven. And Boss is fouled by Robba.
Jeez, oh man, they're getting so many of them.
Yep. Galizio has to tie his shoe. 7:12 left to go in the game. 14 fouls each now after that one. First foul on Robba. Into the front court, the pass goes. Bunnell. Bunnell dribbling right. Now passes left. Handy.
Nice pass.
Surveys, passes into the lane. Boss with a layup.
Well done, well done. Boss cutting, they hit him right in stride. He was able to get it ahead of himself and go straight in with to the bucket.
Miller, good pass, back door, missed layup. Raymond there, cleaning up. Great job by Dom Raymond. First shot missed by Miller. 45-39.
Don Raymond, 13 rebounds tonight.
Handy surveying, swings it right. Galizio open three straight on, just missed. Ball is loose and players on the ground fighting for it. And it's going the other way. Every possession now becomes bigger and bigger for the Northstars, who have not really shot the ball well tonight. Much due to the very good Connor Hayes defense that these guys have performed. Crowd trying to get energized. Robba almost lost it. Good pass, Raymond. Baseline jump shot, too long. And it's Giuliano fighting for it. Jump ball. And it's going to be the Ravens' ball. So another possession empty.
Yeah. And another rebound taken away from Nottingham. Offensive rebound.
Tyler Bunnell back in the game. Galizio comes out.
6 points, closest Nottingham has been since 10-3. 10-5, I'm sorry, but either way.
You're missing 2 points again.
What they need to get it to a one-possession game and get that possession.
Easily break the pressure. do the Ravens. Cap dribbling with it, and that's a back court.
Yeah.
Yep, that was an excellent call. Foot stepped on the line.
Ryan Zagarsky was right on it. Well, they've had a chance here to get it under, get it to 3 or 4.
Yep. Miller controls, deep in the front court. Lemley sets a high screen. Corner 3, Rabba knocks it down. There it is. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, has Rabba been waiting for that one.
Like I said, it's a law of averages, right? He only had 1 point in the first half. He's averaging 12. He's going to have some. Handy. Good pressure. Steal. Rabba to the rack. Got it. 1-point game. Timeout. Connor Hayes.
Wow.
Nottingham, the Northstars are jumping up and down.
That was almost like a little deja vu from the Brandon Rabba days where he would hit a 3 and then come right back with a steal for a layup. And little brother Jordan did the same thing right there.
Experience the future of basketball at InterDrive Hoops in Robbinsville. State-of-the-art climate control facility. It's perfect for anyone looking to get better and faster, from beginners, college teams, group clinics, private training. InterDrive Hoops has it all. Shoot up to 500 shots in 30 minutes using their automated shooting machines. Train where some of the best players do in New Jersey. idhoops.com. idhoops.com. InterDrive Hoops, the future of basketball training. Game is brought to you in part by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Want to wish all of their students the best of luck. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. The Italian People's Bakery, 63 Butler Street. Go there for the rolls, the deli meats, the pastries. They offer catering as well. They've got the best hoagies and the finest dessert trays for any get-together. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936, and the Trentonian sponsors all of these games as well. Check out the Trentonian or Trentonian.com. Only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. Full court pressure's on once again, and it's a 1-point game. Almost a travel by Bunnell. Handy having trouble with the break, and almost a backcourt. It was tipped. Boss ends up with it on the wing, passes up top. Galizio, corner 3, wide open, and it's an air ball. Fight for it. Miller comes away with it. Giuliano, pass intercepted. Cap takes it away. Galizio rushing up the floor. Boss left open. And a foul is called.
Whoa.
Very tightly contested. The hands just came towards the ball at the end. Boy, is this place loud now.
Yeah. I mean, crowd's got something to cheer about, and they're doing it.
Two big free throws for Matt Boss. Hits the first beautifully.
Now, for the first time, Robbinsville's feeling the pressure.
Oh, no question. They're not going to try for the offensive rebound.
Boss responded well.
Back to a 3-point lead for the Ravens. Dickerson tries to move in. Cap got hit, and the jump shot by Dickerson is missed. He was left wide open.
Yeah, he almost looked like, should I shoot this?
Right.
It was like, it was weird.
Well, there was no whistle, so he shot it and he missed it.
Yeah, it was almost like he thought there was a whistle or something. Like he stood there for a second and then sort of hoisted it. And he's been the offensive force tonight.
Cap coming out as he'll get looked at for a second. It's Tyler Bunnell back in. Tyler Bunnell, just a freshman, played a lot of key minutes. Boss, good pass, gets it into Bunnell. Handy to the rim, passes backwards, loose ball. Fight for it on the floor. Jump ball, Northstars will take possession. The Northstars have just played so much faster, I feel like, on the defensive end, that it's created a lot of opportunities, whereas in the beginning, the Ravens are doing a nice job and not turning it over, but now with all that pressure, the Northstars have been able to gain a lot of possessions. And they've started to take advantage by making shots.
And they're playing with confidence. They're taking chances and coming up big with when they take those chances.
4.5 left. Another great Mercer County matchup. 2 7-3 teams. Lemley hits.
Just inside the arc.
Yep. Foot was on the line. 47-46.
Lemley's come to life in the second half at 8 points after scoreless in the first.
Bunnell getting swarmed. Now back to Cap. Deep into the front court. There's Handy. Guarded by Miller. Miller with some hand checks. Loose ball knocked away. Raymond with a steal. Raymond up the floor. Dickerson looking around. Back to Rabba. Dom Raymond trying to get the ball in the post, but they're going to back out and set up a play. High drama from Nottingham right now.
From the Galaxy.
Yep. Dickerson lost it. Steal, Handy, Bunnell to the rim. Layup is good. 3 points again, the deficit for the North Stars.
Bunnell got that steal,
baseline,
right?
Miller scores, scoop layup. And it's back to 1 point. 49-48.
Oh, man.
Pat
Wide
Cap
open lane.
into the lane, missed the shot. Deflected. North Stars say they have it, and they do.
Oh, boy.
And Chris Robba going to use a timeout. Go ahead.
No, that's Nottingham now with another chance for the lead. This is they had a chance and lost it when Bunnell got the steal and the layup. Now they have a chance again, and that'll be interesting because when a team falls behind for the first time, it would be Nottingham's only lead has been 2-0. So
right. Doesn't necessarily count.
No. So yeah, 2-0 and hold the ball for 31 minutes. But let's see what they come up with here out of the timeout.
Since 1899, proud to be a part of Greater Hamilton is Saul Funeral Homes. 4th generation family-owned business. Proudly supports the community. They've guided families in Mercer County when they needed it most. Caring, dedicated, compassionate staff, ready to go above and beyond to bring you closure you deserve while celebrating your loved ones. SaulFuneralHomes.com. Saul Funeral Homes is proud to sponsor today's game and hopes you enjoy it. Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and the community healthy. You need a flu shot or COVID-19 shot, pneumonia shot. Hamilton's Division of Health is ready to help. Anybody homebound, the division carrying nurses will bring the vaccines to you. You can take advantage of free clinics in Mercer County and check out their website, hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton. 3:05 to go in the game. Back to the action. 49-48, North Stars looking to take the lead for the first time since the first bucket. Feeds it down low. Raymond puts it up and missed. Oh, inches away.
Yep.
But you know what they say, Fish? It's a game of inches. Bunnell to the rack. Layup good. 51-48. Lemley calling out a play. Galizio all over him. Raymond passes it left. Rabba steps into a three, missed it. Good rebound by Cap. Handy, long strides up the floor. Now stops. Good job to stop the ball, Miller. Miller, great defense, passes right. Bunnell in the front court, spins. Cap for three, short. Rebound, Bunnell scores. How big was that?
Bunnell has been huge in this quarter.
Raymond dribbles, spins, floating shot, no good, but gets his own rebound and puts it back up and in. 53-50.
Raymond that was?
Yep. Took 2 shots that time, missed the first, made the second. Foul on Raymond, it was close.
Raymond with a double-double in this game, 10 points, 14 rebounds.
Yeah, he has been very good. 1:43 left. 53-50, what a game.
Kind of what we expected.
Yep, North Stars have trailed since it was 2-0 basically at the beginning of the game. Into the corner. Pass down on the block. Bunnell fading away. Wild shot off the glass. Wanted a foul. Didn't get it. Lemley stops. Almost got it knocked away. Now he does. And Handy knocks it out of bounds.
Nottingham just keeps knocking at the door, knocking at the door.
Boy, could they use a big three right about now.
It's like, and they're knocking, and Robbinsville's going, who is it? And then they say, go away.
Burning some time. Dickerson feeds Rabba. Rabba gets bumped. Raymond into the lane, and there's a foul. 2 shots.
Raymond has been big.
Yep.
Now he's got to really be big. I said he had 10 points. He's got 12 points.
You're jipping people 14, left and right tonight.
14, yeah. Well, no. When I said that I jipped Cap, I didn't. I actually then I gave him an extra one. Then I saw that I was right after all.
You gave him an extra one. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I was. All right, back to the action at hand.
Raymond, big free throw. Pete Capone looking to knock you out.
Hitting me in the head with cones. The Capone cones.
1 point game.
Watch.
Ice in his veins.
Press is on now. Let's see. Can the
Raymond.
Ravens break the press?
Raymond on Bunnell. They do. Timeout, Connor Hayes. Another really smart timeout. Wants to get something set up here. His team up by only 1, 53-52. Experience the future of InterDrive Hoops in Robbinsville. State-of-the-art climate control facility. Perfect for anyone looking to get better and faster, from beginners, college teams, and private training. InterDrive Hoops has it all. Shoot up to 500 shots in 30 minutes using their automated shooting machines. Train with some of the best players do in New Jersey. idhoops.com. That's idhoops.com. InterDrive Hoops, the future of basketball training. And this game brought to you in part by the Hamilton Township Education Association. They want to wish all of their students the best of luck. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. And once again, check out the Trentonian or Trentonian.com, the only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian.
Chris Robba having an in-depth talk with Abe Johnson.
Right.
And Abe not smiling.
Well, the Northstars have been on the losing end of a call that ultimately decided the game. It was a block or charge call, and they were called for a charge in a basket that they made at the buzzer a couple of weeks ago, and they ended up losing the game because of it. So these close games, these coaches want to get in the official's ear if they can. Handy into the corner, Boss. 45 seconds left. Cap dribbling around to the corner. Boss thought about a three, passes it up. Baseline, Bunnell scores! Huge bucket. 55-52. A block. That's a good call. Cap was still moving as Dickerson chiseled in.
Wow. I'm glad you're doing the play-by-play because I'm too excited to talk.
This is where I need you most, pal.
Oh, no. That's not good. Don't put me at the line.
Miller, baseline, gets the inbound in. Lemley for three. Might have gotten hit. Wild shot. Fight for it. It's going to be a jump ball, and the possession going to go to Robbinsville anyway. 24 seconds left. Looks like it's going to come up to some free throws.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if Lemley got hit. He didn't make one motion like, hey, come on, call that. He acted like everything was okay.
Cap inbounding. Doesn't like what he sees. Looking to the left. Gets it in. Bunnell. Bunnell. Ball's loose, but right into the hands of Handy. Handy, good pass and a foul. Very hard foul by Raymond. They did not want to give up that layup, obviously.
No, that's what you have to do.
Third foul on Dom. 14 seconds left. And these free throws, Pat Cap has been the man tonight. Can he do it one more time?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, these are massive. You make this a 2-possession game. You make just one of them.
Got it.
Like he's shooting in his backyard.
Connor Hayes and his team inching closer and closer to their 8th win. Cap got them both. Nothing but net. 57-52. North Stars need a miracle. Timeout, Chris Robba, 11 seconds. Proud to be a part of Greater Hamilton is Saul Funeral Homes once again. Saul Funeral Homes, 4th generation family-owned business that has been in the community for 4 generations. Their caring, dedicated, and compassionate staff always ready to go above and beyond to bring you close you deserve while celebrating your loved ones. SaulFuneralHomes.com. SaulFuneralHomes.com. And Saul Funeral Homes is proud to sponsor today's game and hopes you enjoy it.
Well, you can't enjoy this one. You can't enjoy it.
Right. Well, we've said that about pretty much every Mercer County game. I mean, these teams.
Not on Tuesday, we didn't.
Well, right. The Trenton Robbinsville game turned out to not quite be
86-43.
Right.
Although we did get to see a guy score his 1,000th point.
Correct. There was a lot of excitement.
All right, here we go.
11 seconds. North Stars trail it by 5. Robba's got to get it in and a timeout.
They need a really quick shot. Quick shot, quick make. Connor Hayes congratulating his team for their defense as they come off. Well, we said beforehand, and both coaches said it, this has become a growing good rivalry in the CVC. These games always, well, when Robbinsville wins, they're always tight. Nottingham's won theirs a couple times by double figures the last couple times, but I mean, this is the old standby and the new kids on the block. And
yep.
They're not new anymore. They've been good for about 3-4 years now, Robbinsville.
Correct.
But in the grand scheme of things.
And what a night for Pat Cap.
Yes, sir. Cap with a double-double, 19 points, 11 rebounds.
Robba for 3, launches it up. It's off the mark. Raymond thought he got fouled, and then there's a foul. But precious seconds off the clock, only 5 left. And if you're Robbinsville, did not want to foul there.
No, that's the last thing you want.
No, you can let him score that bucket, and then you only have 4 seconds to waste.
Right.
Dickerson can't hit anyway.
Yeah, maybe you do want to foul there.
Still not the correct thing to do.
Okay. I'll go to my room.
It's the second one. North Stars need something wild to happen. 5.9 left. Timeout Robbinsville. It's a game of chess.
Yes, it is.
I mean, any major takeaways out of this game? I mean, the Ravens, yeah, they played undermanned, and they played a really, really good game all throughout, but it was the North Stars really battling back in this one.
Well,
I mean, they looked down for a while.
But I don't think Chris Robb is going to be happy with the battling back part of it. I think he's going to be upset with the falling behind by 14 to a team that's doesn't have one of its top, maybe its top all-around player in Luke Billings. And I don't know, maybe Nottingham saw that and thought, hey, maybe it's going to be a little easier. They don't have Billings. I don't know. I mean, you got to give Robbinsville a heck of a lot of credit. And Nottingham did, props to the Stars for battling back. I mean, they got within 3 points, or they got within 1 point 3 times in this fourth quarter. They could not convert.
Boss has got to get it in, and he does, to Cap.
They got to within 47-46, couldn't get a bucket. 49-48, couldn't get a bucket. 53-52, And then Robbinsville got that 4 points in a row.
Connor Hayes clapping it up, and the Raven flock, if you will, very happy.
Here.
Pat Cap just icing this one.
Well, this is fitting.
He will no doubt be the Italian People's Bakery player of the game. 20 points.
22.
Right. And a double-double. Disappointing loss for Nottingham. Miller heaves up a three at the end, missed. And Connor Hayes and the Robbinsville Ravens head to 8-3 on the season. A really nice victory as they cap it off here from Nottingham. Chris Robbins' team goes to 7-4, a tough loss at home. 58-53 the final. And we'll be back to talk to Pat Cap. Double-double performance in the victory right after this.
It's a new year at Team Toyota, and we're still here for you. With new Toyota models arriving weekly with no markups above MSRP. And with selection. With over 200 certified Toyotas and used cars for every budget, you can drive one home today. And with service. Check out our seasonal specials that will save you time and money. So Happy New Year. We're always here for you at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, and Glen Mills, or at teamtoyota.net.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Italian People's Bakery player of the game, Pat Cap, and it was a nice win for you guys. Yeah. You specifically played fantastically, a double-double. I think you had 23 points. What was it for you tonight where it seemed like the 3-ball was working, you grabbed a ton of rebounds? What was it for you that was working?
I was just staying confident, playing my game and just playing hard out there, sitting with my team.
What was the game plan going in? Obviously, you're missing Luke tonight, right? So maybe you were counted on to grab a few more rebounds, take a few more shots than you're used to. So what was the game plan going in with Luke out?
Oh, we knew Luke was going to be out, so a lot of guys had to step up, like some people on the bench, some people got to grab rebounds, got to get the boards, and just played our asses off.
You guys really had to battle, especially in that second half. It seemed like you dominated that first half, right?
Yeah.
But Nottingham kept kind of crawling back into it. So what was the talk of the team like on the bench, and how'd you guys really battle and continue to keep that lead? Because it's tough sometimes to hold a lead the entire game like that.
We just got to stay positive and fight back. We're just keeping the energy up. The crowd is keeping the energy. We got to fight back. Play with the intensity.
What was it like for you guys? I mean, it was hard for even us to hear at times.
Yeah.
What was it like when, Coach is taking a timeout and the place is going crazy? I mean, what was that like facing that type of adversity on the road?
It was a little overwhelming, but we just had to keep our composure and fight back. It was definitely very loud. I was like, dang.
Yeah, this place does get crazy.
Yeah.
Pat, you earned yourself a hoagie from the Italian People's Bakery and Deli, so enjoy that, and congratulations on another great performance, and congrats on the win.
Thank you.
You got it. All right, Pat Cap joining us here on the postgame show. 58-53 the final, and it was a great, great game. Another really solid performance from both of these teams, but ultimately the Northstars unable to come back and fight back as they got it to within one a couple of times, could not quite take the lead late in the game. Thanks to the sponsors making this live stream possible: Capital Health System, Team Toyota, New Jersey Education Association, the Revere Restaurant, Holden and Ford Subaru, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Hamilton Township Education Association, the Italian People's Bakery, the Trentonian, Hyundai of Trenton, Saw Funeral Homes, Hamilton Township Division of Health, Inner Drive Hoops, and Mako in Ewing. Thanks to our crew, Brianna O'Neill, who produced this live stream, Eric DiCrescenzo on the camera, and thanks to Nolan Buser here as well. Thanks to Pete Capone as well, John Adams, all the staff here, Chris Rabba, everybody make us feel welcome here at Nottingham as well. So for my broadcast partner, Rich Fisher, this is Keith Noonan saying so long from Nottingham as the Northstars fall 58-53 to the Robbinsville Ravens right here on the WBCB Sports Network.